everybody, we're back in Foundation 1.8. Just having a bit of fun. Right, heads up, I'm recording this back to back with the previous episode. If you've commented, I'm not ignoring it. I hope I've replied back to it by now. But at this point of me recording this, I ain't seen it yet. But anywho, where are we? What was I talking about in my head a minute ago? Yeah, buildings. Right, let's have a look what we've got. First point of call is what... Let's get everybody going. Right, you crack on working, please. Unlocking trade routes. So I've got unemployed. Any unemployed villages dotted about? We do. So where do we want to put him? Where do we want to put him? Where do we need him? I want to put him forager because I've got more foraging to be done. Put him as forager. I know it's not built yet. Oh, is it? They built it. They're not built it. That'll be done. That's not going to get done anytime soon. But anyway, I do want to open this trade route, but at the moment, the church is sucking up all the resources. Excellent. Promotions about. Oh, hang on. I forgot this. Right, promotion. Comfort and service. So we want to promote. I'm just going to promote one. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. We'll promote. Hang on. I want to promote by arrival. I want to put arrival. Promote. That's enough for today. I'm not going to promote. Again, you don't want to promote too many just because it becomes a hassle managing them. Or if you promote too many too early, look all the stuff we've unlocked. We've unlocked absolutely loads. All of a sudden we've unlocked loads. So what we're going to do next is we're going to prospect this down here. As soon as we bounce back from assign a builder lord man. It's not built yet, is it? I'm still building it. Forgot I've got something in there to build. It's courting labour. Hug Dietrich is labour. Okay, still got 20 planks. Hang on, let's get that up. I'm going to hit that button soon. As soon as 20 planks appear, I need to hit this. As soon as 20 planks are there, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game, but it's a race between me and the game. If I can hit that quickly enough, I'm going to hit pause first, I think. Come on, tick over. Tick over to 20. See, 50 planks have disappeared already. Because I built this stupidly large... It's not a large church, to be honest with you. Done. Trade enabled. Right. Resources. Let's just slow that down to 1. We get a free to sort that out in a minute. So, get rid of you as well. And you. Right. We want to sell... all above the value of... Now, this is... I'm going to sell above the value of 50. And we're going to buy... 15. Because we need 15, so that's going to cost us... Right, okay. At the moment, what else do they trade? They will buy polished stone, they'll buy planks, and they'll buy... wine. We haven't got enough planks. We haven't got enough planks for ourselves. So I'm not going to do that yet because we ain't got enough for ourselves yet. Right, so let's do it. We now get a free territory. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go, folks? Okay. I'm going to think where I want to go here. And let's just hit pause a second. Let's just... Where do we want to go? If we go that way, it gives us living space down that way, and it also lets us trees there. I really don't know which way I want to go here. Yeah, I'm going to go that way because we can build a farm down there. Mineral deposit discovered nearby. Okay, so what I can do there now is we go to here. I can build a wheat farm, and I'm going to put the wheat farm all the way in this corner. Let me just rotate you around. Just that way there. I'm doing what I said in the previous episode. I'm building lots of stuff before I've even got the resource to do it. Get them queued up anyway. Right, there we go. Let's go as fast as we can. Promote your first newcomer. We've got that, don't we? So let's get this. Let me get this as a priority. Get this finished. Get this as a priority. Get it done. Okay, then that'll stop pecking me head. We've got berries are fine. Tools haven't come in yet. They will do at some point. We've got a space in there for them, which is fine. As soon as those tools have come through, because we need 11, we need 11 for this. So as soon as those tools have come through, what I'll then do is I'll basically downgrade this. excuse me, I won't downgrade. I mean, what I'll then do is I'll trim down the trade value of the tools we've got, so that basically we don't buy any buy. We've got 3 employed people. Hang on a second, I'm not paying attention, am I? Let's get you down to 1 while I just sort this out. Right, okay. Let's go into unemployed people. Right, let's have a cover here now. That's not been built yet, is it? So I want you a priority as well. Okay. Right, where can I use you for the time being? Got foragers, market tenders. Can I put any more woodcutters on? What space? Got space for woodcutters. Yes, get the lumber camp up to speed. Right, how's that lumber camp looking now? They're nearly cleared on that. So once they've cleared that, I'll then clear this lad out. And at that point, hopefully, we'll be able to buy another trade to go that way. You keep an eye on that, don't we? Though? When I get this finished, we can get rid of that off my list. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do these as shorter episodes. Not casing about an hour long. I'm going to do these shorter episodes because it's a bit of fun in it. I'm also going to do is hopefully as soon as the tower's finished, I'm going to set that to a treasury as soon as it's finished, but it needs to get a move on. What are we short on here? What are we short on this tower? Stone. Got another unemployed person. Have another employed person's rocked up, have they? Nope. Unemployed villager. That's the one waiting for. That's the one waiting for. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reassign them to over here because otherwise, I will assign you to be a miner. Because otherwise, if you leave them to unemployed for too long, they get all moody and they leave your village. So I'd rather have them over there until we get this lot done. Then they need to work that traders together here as well. We've got plenty in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Has a trade already come through? No, it hasn't. So we're still short of 1. Sure, I'll tell you what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to actually, if I think about it, I'm actually going to trade. I misread that. So I'm actually going to go in now for where we end up buying way more than we need. I'm going to go and downgrade this to 10. Lord's Manor has been built. Yay! Completed that. So what I can do now, if I go into here now, we're going to here. I'm going to assign the treasure. I'm going to assign that to be treasury. That adds 120 gold. So now we're not under so much pressure to buy territory as soon as it pops up. The church should be done soon, hopefully. Did I put a door in? Service. People are attending the service, which is grand. The door's not been built yet, but they're attending. The monkey's approaching your village. He's going to be wanting something. I promise we've got an unemployed person. Let's have a look. Unemployed person, where do I need you? Where do I need you? Let's have a look what we've got. Okay, I'm sure that might have been a mod. I'm sure there's a mod. Is it a mod or am I imagining it? Ability, zoning areas. I'm sure there's a mod that would highlight what you've got. I'm sure is that a mod or is that a new feature? I can't bloody remember. Help. Quest book. It might have been a mod, but there's something that allowed you to see what you had in each building. I'm sure it was a mod. Yeah, I'm sure it was a mod. What it did, it highlighted what you had in each building. It made it so much easier to work out where everybody was. Let's bung you in there. Actually, I used it on one of them last run-throughs, and you could use it. It would show what you had where, and it was really good. But I'm 99% certain it was a mod. So basically, you could see it, and it would just show you what you had where, and it just made life infinitely easier. So, have we actually done any trade yet? Let's have a look. I might just trade, finance, budget. We've done no trade yet, you see. Oh, we have done trade. We've sold berries, but we haven't bought any tools, which is a bit annoying. Resource missing. Oh, I don't. Let me just check. I've set this right, haven't I? Trade. We are going to buy tools, but they haven't come through to buy us tools. We've got tools, space for tools in there, but they haven't come through and sold us any yet, which is a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me check my living area, which is fine. Alright. I'm just going to wait for them to clear those last few trees out. And then get rid of this lot here. They'll lop those trees down, then they'll lop those trees down, I can then move them to do that lot over there. Okay. Why aren't we not, come on, we need more tools, game. We need more tools. Let's put another one on here, another transporter here. Okay, because without those tools, we've pretty much can't do anything without those tools. They need those tools, game. Monk is requesting an audience. I am going far too quickly. Let me just pause. But King demands some materials. The clergy wants to renovate some of its churches, but our own workers are in need as well. 50 planks? Absolutely not. Go away. I'm going to suffer for that later. What it does, basically, it earns you on the estates cards. It earns you splendor points or influence, which allows you to expand down. This is why I said in the last episode, when we were talking about the changes to the game, it's going to make this. It's going to change this loads. It really is. It's going to change this entire. I think it is anyway. I think it'll be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. Believe me, as soon as it drops, we'll cover it. As soon as it drops, we've got no new quest, which is grand. We've still got the tools coming through. Right, if that's now expanded, so what we'll do with that. So we'll now get rid of that there. We're now going to put you on this side here. The top down, so I can make sure I've got everything covered. They'll clear that lot off with any luck. Okay. I've got that lot cleared. Alright. We've got tools coming through. Gathering hut's been built, so now I can now assign people to the gathering hut. So what I can now do is that's what I've been doing. This is how I couldn't remember how I applied, how I used to assign my work. I used to do it from this screen here. So when I've been looking at this, I used to do it from this screen here, and you look what gaps I had. So now I know I've got a gathering hut to fill up. So as soon as we've got people coming through, we shall promote them. What I can also do is I can then expand. I can put some housing up here, or I can expand the Lord's Manor this way. But I can also see now. Farm down there is going to need people. That's going to be built soon. Okay. Promotions available. Do I want to promote anybody? Sort by arrival. Promote to serf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, commoners. See now. Commoners, they need clothing. They need clothing, food, and comfort. Now, I'm not producing any clothing. I've not got any facilities to do that. So, if I was to promote to there, I would either need to. Let's just pause that. So let's just not pause it. Yeah, whatever. Let's just slow you down that way. That much. I would need to go into goods production. So then that's locked. You see, and so that's again. So yeah. So to be able to make clothes for commoners to keep them happy, you've got to recruit commoner first. So what you've got to do, you've got to promote a commoner. You've got to promote a commoner, and then you can build goods to supply that commoner. So the obvious question would be, the obvious thing would be that if you'll promote them, they'll get happy and leave. Well, leave probably, but in that case, it won't. If you promote a commoner and it takes you ages to build the production pathway to actually the sheep farm, the weaver's hut, and then the tailor's workshop, if you then fail to build those quickly enough and they leave, it's not going to lock it again for you. It doesn't matter. It won't lock it. All it will mean is that you've got no commoners. But essentially, you'll have the resource to be able to make clothes to keep them happy. The alternative is you promote your commoner, and then you simply go into your trade. If you look at what trade rooms, and you find who's got clothes, who sells clothes. Does anybody sell clothes? They do. So then, if you're producing bread, you can open a trade route with Davenport and buy clothes in. until you've got your own production line sorted. Just trade you out of trouble. So again, for me, the next one to be unlocked will be Davenport. We'll unlock Davenport next, because that will unlock us the ability for us to be able to no, they want to buy clothes. I'm reading this wrong, aren't I? See, nobody sell clothes. Yeah, that's a bugger. I read that completely wrong. Yeah, so basically, that entire example was garbage, essentially. But essentially, what I'm saying is, inside you just buy it, trade you out of trouble. So in this instance, you'll promote your commoner. You'll then build this lot, and hope your commoner doesn't leave in the meantime. But I'm going to hold off doing that until I've got enough workers. Right, we've got somebody spare coming through. Well, I was just waffling on then. Hang on, let's go to buildings. Let's assign you to there. Okay. Okay, average. Let's speed up to 3. Get you going again. Yeah. So essentially, where you can do, if you're not producing enough, buy it in until you are producing it yourself, because it'll keep you afloat, and it'll keep whoever's unhappy happy until you get your resource production in place yourself. So now, got Lord's Manor here. I will probably expand it this way here and build some. And see how it goes. We've got that market stall over there, which is a bit out of the way. What I might do is I might lap the living area, residential, is kind of over here now as well. So I kind of leave a bit of a gap that way there, because as soon as these trees are cleared, we can move next door. I can do that now, actually. So I was to go into territory, and if I buy that one, what we can then do is, as that territory goes, they can chop that lot there. And what I can then do, if I go across again, I could then build a reforester here, and the forester can basically replant trees while he chops them down, and they can supply each other then. In fact, I might put that in place now before I forget. If I don't remember where they are, that is. Resource production, forestry camp. So I put a forestry camp all the way up here in the far corner. There. That's ready to build. So that we need 50 gold coins. We haven't got that yet. Not a problem. We'll just let that tick, and we'll leave that up there in the far corner. So if I click that is now, that's placed, it's graded, it's there. Ready for me to build, it's there. 2 villagers coming, so what we're then going to do now is we're going to go sign your birthday, paint the crop field, very high fertility. So I'm going to put the crop field basically here. See how big the plant. If they max this out, I'll then make it a bit bigger. That gets on that way there. Back is gained. That cool mandate. So that we need money. We need to start producing cash like fast. Okay, what I'm then going to do is I'm now going to assign wheat from here into here. Okay, let's just start producing wheat. I don't need to worry about building that quite, because we don't need it yet. Well, that will be the plan. Is probably take the square down here and basically have the forester replanting this entire area. Move the sawmill so it's in the middle of the forest, and basically take this like and move everything back one, which will mean that will be a little bit more desirable. Hopefully keep everybody happy then. We've planted that, so that's fine. We've got money here, so I'm going to put him down. I'm going to put him down now. I'm going to build him now. Get him cracking, because I don't have to put anything in it. But at least then it'll get that builder. So the plan will be buy this kind of get these 2 squares. So if I was to go like this now, so you get that one there and that one, I'd probably go this one, have these 2, and probably then that one, and then basically send this into the forest here. And then what you can then do is have the forest definitely here and here, and maybe there later on. You can move these 2 things all the way over here, like down in the corner here, which will then allow you to kind of replant, grow, replant, chop, and then go to stand over here, and then hopefully keep that forestry out of the way over there. Anyway, mandate. So I need to find out where his proximity is. Let's put you there. So you are. Nope. Yes, I want you. Start for 100. But I'm not gonna put anybody in it yet, because I don't need to. I want to see how far these guys go. As far as what you look at, let's max you out. I want to see how far these guys go, because then I can trim the area down. I can then reduce the area they've got to grow in. If they're not going to go all the way out here, I don't need such a massive area to field. I'm probably going to do that anyway, because I think that's probably excessive. That is. Can I build a fence? Requires 15 serfs. Yeah, that's it. I want to put a fence around that farm. Very high. Hang on, that's not too. Let's get a bit more like that. That. Okay, that's that one there. Like so. They're off doing that. Okay. Laws of Manners fly there. Okay, we're making a bit of money. 9 newcomers, because newcomers basically just live in the town centre, just kind of loiter in the city centre, in the centre town if they've got no money, if they've got nowhere to live. Planks are fine. So if I could look at trade, enabled that we need. So that is the next one. So what I'm going to do now is, because that's going to be my next production line, is producing bread. What I'm going to go now is we're going to produce a windmill. I'm going to put the windmill. I'm going to put the windmill, I'm going to spin it down there, I'm going to put the windmill about here. Trade, and then I'm going to then put the bakery just next to it there. Can't afford to build up, it's placed anyway. It's placed, so I'll stick it up there so we've got a bit of cash. That's 150. It's fine. All of a sudden we are, see, notice our berry count's gone well down. But if we start producing bread, then people start eating bread, and we can build another market, and we can be less reliant on berries then, because that is our major trading commodity. You require planks and tools. You just require money to be able to build it. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? I didn't want to do that. Let's just get that kind of place there. Got a new villager coming through. That's its grayed out. So what I want to do now is, we're going to go back into the estates. We're going to go to the buildings where we've got space. Where do I want to put them? Yeah, get them in that foraging hut. We need people in that. Get more berries foraged. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into trade again. Now I'm comfortable we've got enough planks. I'm going to go into trade. I'm going to resource. Because if we look here, he wants to buy planks of wood. So we're going to go into trade resources. We're going to get that planks. I'm going to sell above 50. Sell above 50. That'll bring some more well needed cash. That'll bring some more money in. Another tradable resource. What we could do with doing as well, because they also polish down. So we go to resource production. So we've got all these different things. So we could sell polished down. So if I want to put, that's a massive negative influence all around there. So I'm going to put him all the way over here, because if I could put him all the way over here, tuck him in the back here, out of the way. Okay, what about you? He's over there. Because they'll put me on about that until we've got this thing built. Missing raw materials. Who is? Who's missing raw materials? Who is? The trees there, mate. You've got loads of stack of trees there. Okay. Talking about that. Do see that as is. Okay. So at the moment we're fine on that. That's ticking away. That's a bit kind of. Hopefully we'll start selling some planks. Will keep us, get us back on an even keel. So then, windmills being built. That'll start producing flour. So I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to swap you to keep flour. We'll probably have to build another granary. We are probably going to have to build another granary. I'm going to put you there, don't forget. 2 new villages. Where can I put you? So go into here. I need a villagers. I didn't want to put you there, did I? Okay. That's that. Okay. because that'll start producing flour, and then I can start producing bread. Then I can start selling bread as opposed bread as well as flour, bread as well as berries rather. I do want these trees gone though. I do want these trees gone. So I kind of get rid of this lot here. Nope, no. I'm going to go this way, and that way. That way. Go you lot there. I should clear those trees off there, shouldn't I? Let's kind of get you let's get you painted, all of you painted. Get these trees gone. Focus. I want to focus on a particular area to clear it all out. Once that's all cleared out, what we can then do is move them along to the trees next to them, and then eventually I can move the whole shooting match over here, because what he's going to be reforested. I wasn't paying attention. You can build that. He requires a worker, and then I'm going to go. He's going to plant everything. What I'm going to get him to do for the time being, I'm going to reforest this entire area here. Reforest the entire area here. So we've now got stone mess, because we can make polished stone. So once I've got somebody in there, he'll reforest that area there for us. We are losing money though, which is a bit of a concern. That's because I built too much. Let's see, back in business again. Back in business. Just about. You require planks, which is fine. We've got everything we need to build that. We are staying close to the wind in terms of money though. Okay. Okay, we don't need more of that. We have any promotion? Unless I've just completely missed them. I want one person in there, and I want one person in here. I want to go into here now. I'm going to shift you to be polished down, because I want to trade polished down. No resources to extract. Berries have gone dry. I've noticed that, and I do like as a feature, the berries have all disappeared. They will grow back though, but all of a sudden the berries run out, so that's what we need an alternative food source. And sharpish. Okay. That's why we need food, and we need food quickly. Well, because he'll stop producing polish, and what I can now go into trade. I can go into trade. We can go into trade resources, which I was in already. Polished stone. We're going to sell polished stone. Just sell it. Not bother what levels we get to. Just keep selling it. Okay. That's going to get built. So that's everything. This needs planks. Flour's coming through. So the flour, as soon as that flour's done, what we can then do is get making bread. I can then convert that market store to be selling bread, not berries. Okay, he's selling berries. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna put down a market store next to him to sell the bread. Sell the bread, to sell the bread. Build. Okay, that's fine. That needs to be built there. So I'm gonna need a worker for that, for the bakery. Yeah. So yeah, then what we can then do is basically move this lot over here somewhere. But then I can now do this. I can now go. Clear you lot from here. Maybe don't clear anything that shouldn't clear. Clear you from that way there. And I can put you lot to do this lot. And this lot, to clear this lot out. And hopefully that'll give time for the forester to plant. The forester, who I've not assigned yet, is going to be on... Yeah, I'm going to assign the forester now. He's working fine. Forester. Cool. He's going to be planting trees to his heart's content. We've had no promotions come through for a while. Unless I've just missed him. We've had no promotions come through for a while. I might have missed him now. That's starting to recover. We are going to need to build another granary. What I might do is I might build a granary down here, but then it's starting to stretch resources because it costs. This has a negative influence. I might stick that over out of the way, right in the corner. That there, and that can be. And what I can then do, that granary can be completely dedicated just to doing the bread side of it. Okay. So trade's coming through again, fine. We've had no. It always comes through in day 7. Bailiff has a mandate opportunity. We found iron, good. Yeah, prospect that if you don't mind. So we've got iron right in front of us. Happy days, look at that. Excellent, that should be useful. We can mine that for that. We can mine that. What I'm actually tempted to do, I've got more then, haven't I? This lot are going to move up there at some point. Like, he's already planting trees there. You can see he's already planting trees, which is fantastic. That needs to be finished. Kind of envoys approaching our village, i.e. he wants something. We can start thinking about promoting more people. We've got the villages up here, so where do we need them? We do need one in bakery, don't we? That's for definite. No resources to extract. I'll worry about you later. You're on that. Nobody spare. Berries are still dry. That's a concern. Market's been built. Let's get you assigned to. Let's get ferment on there. Ferment's going to go onto that there, and then that is going to sell bread. You're going to be on that there. That actually could be a mistake. Actually, no, I have made a mistake on that. Then let's put ferment back onto what it was. Ferment needs to go back on that there. 'Cause we need to actually make some bread first, don't we? Really. I'm going to assign you to be bread. Okay. And as soon as somebody comes through, I can assign them to that. Okay, not bothered. Okay. We're now making stuff. We're now 2 sources of food. So what you could do is on here is pause it. Pass the 34 50. Okay, we're making money. That's the main thing. I do want to think about moving this though. So what I'm going to do is I am going to build this production. Nope. Logistics. Firstly, lumber camp, sawmill. I'm going to put a sawmill like smack in the middle up here. So I'm going to build that. I'm going to build my lumber camp, and I'm going to move everybody up there. Lumber camp's going to go in the middle of the forest, just up here. Put you there. Build. And then I can knock these 2 things down, and then you knock them down, people will naturally move over there. Where else has been built? So, I built the wrong bloody thing, didn't I? Oh, you prat. Delete. I built the wrong thing. I wasn't concentrating then. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? Try it again, shall we? Granary. I want the granary there. I don't know if you get the resources about me. Traders can't reach storage. Why not? They can reach that storage there because it's right there, game. So go away. Can't reach storage. I've annoyed at myself. That was a silly mistake to make. But oh well. How long are we going for? Not a couple of minutes. Right, sell. I haven't seen any promote peasantry yet, unless it's just taking its time to get there. Might as well promote a few more newcomers in. We've got 4 unemployed people. As what you also start getting unemployed people rocking up, which does happen. So they're getting happy if you've got lots of unemployed people turning up. So 1 on there. I want to put 1 on there. We'll put 1 in the windmill. and I'll put one on the mine. Okay. Yeah, put them at the bottom there. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you kind of you almost get to the point where you've got like too many people coming into your village, and you almost expand by default because you've got that much going on. Okay, they're there, so they're happy with that. Okay, I've got plenty of living area, but I'm not nobody promoting to that living area. Week 1, day 7, month 7. We haven't had any promote people coming through yet, unless I'm missing something. We haven't had any promote peasants come through. Yeah. Effects. Okay. Yeah, I've had no promote peasants promote people coming through. I've just noticed that. I've not had the ability. Normally, you get a message to promote people. I've had nothing come through yet. Oh, okay. Keep an eye on that. But anyway, unless that's changed, I just didn't know it. Okay, all right. All right. So let's have a look at desirability. Lumber cant's been built, so what I'm going to do with that now, I'm going to take you, I'm going to destroy you. Yep. Everybody will naturally find their way over there, which is what you want them to do. Get rid of you, I don't want you, I want them to go to zoning. So people are happy to me, so what I can then do is I can put ours to there. We don't want to go too far, simply because I want to leave space for me to be able to expand my Lord's Manor. I have made that mistake before, and I've expanded, and I've then not left enough room for my Lord's Manor to kind of grow. So let's just kind of loop you off there a little bit. Lord's Manor can go backwards. Okay. So we've got birds coming through. We're absolutely doing fine on that, which means what I can then do is I can probably lower. We're selling better, we're fine. We've got people, we've got plenty of food, which is good. Money's good. Everything's coming through nicely. Cloth's a bit on the low side. That's gonna be the next thing we need to unlock. Once I've got that going. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what I might do. I might actually. So what I'm going to do, I am going to resource production. I'm going to put another forest camp up here. Just kind of increase the rate of which trees are planted. Because if we increase the rate of which trees are planted, it will mean that we won't chop them down. We won't run out, basically. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting anything coming through to promote peasants. Odd. Yeah, you normally get messages come through about that. Unemployed. Where do you appear from? Then you get unemployed popping up as well. So let's go down here. So we need one on there, one in there, one in there. That's now full. Keep everybody. The other thing, you've got to make sure you've got enough jobs for people to come through. Because if you haven't got enough jobs, people will stop coming. If you've got high unemployment, you all of a sudden you'll find yourself nobody will be coming because you've got high unemployment. Right, so that's maxed out. So let's now think what we've got to expand. Now, where do we want to expand to? If I go this way, okay, I'm going to go this way. If I go here, if I click on the right button, go here. What I can then do is I can then go extract down that way, and up here. Get that all for extraction. Excellent. Hopefully that should be self-sustaining now. Okay. At that point, I might put a cut just here. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little visit back to Foundation. I love this game. We're going quite well. I'm getting a bit perturbed we've had no messages to promote people. Because you normally get... Unless I've missed them. If I've missed them, I've just not been paying attention. Put it in the comments. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. Plan, as soon as that's built, knock that down. Expand the residential area to here. And start thinking about my Lord's Manor. Kind of... I'll tell you what I might do actually. I'm thinking about it. I might actually... Because I want to make this entire area Lord's Manor. Here. And move that like this way a little bit. Like that. Let me go this way a little bit. I want to put the whole Lord's Manor, this entire area, to be a big Lord's Manor. Big Lord Manor. But anyway, yes, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed that. We've got, next episode I'm thinking, iron and clothes, basically, I reckon. As long as we get a promote villager button, we can try. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I'll see you next one. Thanks very much. Bye.